Well, now to shocking revelations in court about the father of the three missing Skelton brothers. John Skelton's ex-wife just testified about his alleged violent past. Andrew, Alexander, and Tanner Skelton were only 9, 7, and 5 years old when they disappeared. Their bodies have never been found. A judge deciding if there's enough evidence to take Skelton to trial on murder charges. Today, we heard from members of law enforcement who investigated his son's disappearance and from Skelton's first wife. 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham is sharing the stunning claims made in court today.
The defense really took its time challenging the prosecution's witnesses, focusing on a state police detective who interviewed Skelton in 2025 as he neared the completion of his sentence for the unlawful imprisonment of his sons.
What new evidence have you found in your investigation that was not available in 2010?
His inconsistent statements with my interview with previous interviews.
So, inconsistent statements, that's what you guys have?
The defense attorney for John Skelton attempting to poke holes in the argument that his client killed his sons, Andrew, Tanner, and Alexander, who haven't been seen since late November of 2010. Then, 9 months ago, just 2 weeks before Skelton was set to complete his sentence for their disappearance, the prosecution charged him with 3 counts of murder, despite the fact the boys' remains have never been found.
Based on your review of the case, is there any physical evidence linking my client to the bodies of these children or the deaths of them?
To the deaths of them?
Any physical evidence?
There's no physical evidence right now.
Do you have a weapon?
No, sir.
Do you have a body of any kind?
No, sir.
Isn't it true that all you have is speculation?
Well, we have circumstantial evidence.
Circumstantial, right. Got it.
Next on the stand, former FBI agent Christopher Hess, who studied Skelton's cell phone data. He tracked Skelton's movements the morning of the boys' disappearance to the area near the Lazy River campground about 20 miles southwest of Morenci.
Now, if a cell phone dies or somebody shuts it off, is there any way to tell during that dead period where the phone is? Or is that going to kill the analysis during that time frame?
Disconnected from the network, so there's no communication between them.
And there's no technology that would help us with that.
John Skelton's first ex-wife also testified, saying Skelton shot and killed their 8-month-old family dog after the puppy tripped her, causing her to hurt her ankle. Testimony resumes next week. In the studio, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.
All right, thank you, Darren, and stay with 7 News Detroit as we monitor this hearing day by day, both on air and online at WXYZ.com. Testimony is set to resume Monday morning. Simon.